unlock the door before I knock it down. Deja, who you talking to? And like, if I want you, I'm gonna applaud you. So, no, I'm caught.
Dip me underway. You can kill me on my first love when I went slow. Hold me till I scream for every.
Hey YouTube, welcome. Ooh, hold on. Hold on, y'all. I need some lip gloss or something. Can't just start the video with no lip gloss. Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Deja. If you're new, welcome. If not, welcome back. And before we get into the video, please y'all ignore the fireworks. It is New Year's Eve, so happy New Year's. This will be posted after New Year's, so welcome to 2023 period. But today's video is going to be a little exclusive. I'm telling y'all some of my business. I'm telling y'all some tea. I'm gonna be telling y'all all the time I got caught with the boy in my house, literally this very room that I'm in. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into the video. I also want to say, if you know me personally, after you watch this video, don't be calling me, don't be texting me, don't say nothing to me. Baby, this is old. So this story happened when I was in the 9th grade. This was 3 years ago, so I'm ready to tell it. I wanted to tell the story for so long, but it's just so embarrassing. Like, even though it happened 3 years ago, I'm still embarrassed, and like I find it very, very funny, and I would never do something like this again, because why are you sneaking, girl? So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into the video for real. And these fireworks is about to blow me. I'm not even gonna lie. So before I get into the story, we're gonna call the boy, we're gonna call him Ghost, because he's Ghost now. We're gonna call him Ghost. Hold on, y'all, these fireworks. Like, people just, it's like, it's not even 12 o'clock, y'all. I promise it's not 12 o'clock. Okay. So in 9th grade, I started talking to this boy named Ghost. We'll call him Ghost. So how we started talking was, I remember I posted some pictures on Instagram, like right after 9th grade had started. Like, we started school in August, it was September. I had posted some pictures. And I'm the type of person, y'all, I be plotting. Like, if I want you, I'm gonna applaud you. So that's exactly what I did. So how it was is I ended up posting a picture on Instagram. If I can find a picture, I know exactly what picture it is. When I find it, I'm gonna insert the picture. So I posted this picture on Instagram, and he ended up liking it. And when I went on his page, I was like, oh, he's cute. So I watched his Instagram story, and it was like, yell at me. So you know what I did, right? Me being me, I posted yell at me on my story, and then he slid up. Then we started talking. Boom. So we was talking from September. This situation happened. It happened in December. Yeah, it happened in December, because I remember after it happened, my mom was like, you're not getting nothing for Christmas, da, 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 da. All right, so let's fast forward. So one night, I got the snaps too. One night, everybody was posting like, oh, their boo's coming over, their boo coming over, da, da, da. I was sad because my boo was not coming over. So then I ended up texting him. I can't remember what I said or what I was doing or what I said or whatever, but I ended up getting him to come over. And how my house is set up, y'all, it's a whole thing. So I ended up texting him, and I ended up getting him to come over or whatever. So he lived like walking distance from me. So he got here like 5-10 minutes. And he was tall, y'all. So y'all know tall people got long legs. So he got here like 5-10 minutes max. And the type of person he is, he looks like a mean person, but like, he was actually cool. We would laugh and joke and play a lot. So, okay, let me tell you how my house is set up. So how my house is set up at the time, it was my room in the front of the house, a room next to my room, and then in my kitchen, there's a door. When you go through my kitchen door, there is like this little den area, and then there's another door that goes to the laundry room and then outside. At the time, it wasn't blocked off, so you could just walk into the laundry room, come up in the house. So I took advantage of that. Oh my God, this is so embarrassing, but I'm telling y'all to see. How I thought I was slick Rick, y'all. So he came to my house, right? And let me tell y'all, at the time, my stepsister, she slept in that room. So let me tell y'all what I did. So mind you, he's tall, and I'm like, she gonna see him. So what I did was I made it seem like he was a girl. So I remember he told me he was here, so I went outside, and I had this Monster High blanket. I don't know where it's at. So I made him put the Monster High blanket on and walk to my room. I told him, go down the hall, first left. Boom, we in the room. It's like 12 o'clock. Yeah, it's like 12 o'clock. And keep in mind that my parents, they usually wake up pretty early, like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. I usually hear them walking around the house. A little bit. So mind you, my room and my parents' room, like literally when I open my room door, if I turn my head, I can look dead into their room. So it's like my room, another room, and then it's like a little corner. So my room, my brother's room, and then my parents' room, and then the bathroom. So, and before we get into the video, we did not do anything like cross my heart, hope to die. If I'm lying, I'm flying. We didn't do nothing. Literally, this is what happened, y'all. We was laying in bed, and we was just chilling, just chilling. And so I didn't have a TV at the time because it was Christmas time, so I didn't have a TV at the time. And so we was watching something on Hulu. I think it was like, some show. I think it was like Snowfall. I think that's what the show was, like Snowfall. I don't really remember what show, but we was watching the show. And there's like time's going by. So we just chilling, kicking it, cooling it. I think we made like Snapchats or something like that. I don't know, but I'm not putting that in there. Or am I? Do I want to be messy? We're gonna see. I might put it in there, but yeah. So we made Snapchats. Mind y'all, I am a little girl. Oh, it was a grade ahead of me. I don't think I said that. But like, y'all, I thought I was doing my big one. Like, I thought, okay, yup, we getting away with this. This is going down in the books. I can tell my homegirl. So, literally, remember how I told y'all my parents wake up at like 4 in the morning? Yeah, that's exactly what happened. So, mind you now, when the house is like dead silent, you can hear everything in everybody's room. So the house is dead silent because it's 4 o'clock in the morning. So my stepdad, he likes to walk the house in the middle of the night. That's just his thing. That's what he do. He walks through the house. He opens room doors to see what everybody doing. Like, we're supposed to be sleeping, but baby, I was not sleeping. Oh my God, these fireworks are definitely about to... Like, the fireworks nowadays, they is sounding like guns. They is not sounding like this is supposed to be entertainment. Okay, so we was just chilling, and then next thing you know, I hear, Deja, who you talking to? I was like, no way. Literally, y'all, I was like, no fucking way. I looked at him, my heart dropped to my... I was like, are you fucking serious? Because my stepdad, he is very aggressive. Like, he's ripped the door off, Hulk smash, like, very aggressive. So I was like, are you fucking serious? So he's like, who are you talking to? And I'm trying to stall. The door is locked, but my door, if you play with it hard enough, you can get shit open. So I was like, he's like, who are you talking to? Who you talking to? Who you talking to? I was like, I'm on the phone. I kept saying, I'm on the phone. Whole time, I'm telling the boy, I'm like, just get in the closet. Rookie mistake, y'all. If you're gonna sneak somebody in the house, don't tell them to get in the closet. That's automatic red flag. Your parent is already gonna look there. Your parent, that's the first place they're checking. Mind you, my closet is small. Y'all see my closet in different videos. My closet is small. Like, it's not a lot of stuff in there for him to hide behind. And he's tall. Let's not forget that. He is tall. They're gonna see his ass in there. So he gets in the closet. I'm like, I'm on the phone. He's like, I remember he's like, unlock the door before I knock it down. I was like, oh shit. I was like, yeah, I'm caught. I'm more than fucking caught. I was like, it's over with for me. So I opened the door. He cuts on the light. He's like, what do you do? Who's in here? Who you got in my house? Who's in here? I was like, I'm on the phone. Phone was nowhere fucking sight. My phone was literally like under the bed or something. My phone was in the most stupidest place, not instead of in my hand. And I am not intelligent. Like, I was not using my fucking brain. Y'all, my window, literally, let me tell y'all, my window does not have a screen, number one. Number two, my window, you know how windows open up? My window, you can literally pull it out and take it off. I don't fucking know why. I think I didn't have enough time to be fucking intelligent like that. I could literally just open my window, tell him to get out the window, and literally I would have had to tell him like fucking run. But knowing my stepdad, he would probably get a fucking car and drove around the neighborhood looking for somebody, cause he'll do something like that. So I opened the door. He busts in the room. Who's in my house? Who are you talking to? Da da da. This me. I'm on the phone. Lying my ass off on the fucking phone. Where did he go? The closet. Literally, ain't wasting no time. He goes in the closet. Instantly, they start fighting. He starts fighting the boy. I'm like, okay, now you're going to jail because that's a minor. You're going to jail. So they're fighting. At this point, I'm getting overwhelmed because I'm already in trouble. You're already fighting this boy. What if he tells mama? What if his mama comes down here? Like, I'm just thinking of more shit that's adding on to me already being in trouble. So my mom wakes up. My mom is not aggressive. My mom is very confrontational. Like, my mom, she'll talk to me. But my stepdad, So all I remember is my mom coming, was like, what's going on? At this time, I was like, fuck away from y'all. So y'all, I go outside. I literally run outside. And I stand in the middle of the street in front of my house. No, I don't even stand in the middle of the street. I just go to the driveway. And I'm just like, I'm looking in the sky. I'm like, what the fuck did I get myself into? Oh my gosh, I'm cursing. I'm gonna have to beep this out. But like, y'all, oh my God, I will never forget this story. I will never live this story down. And I'm so glad my mom doesn't tell it anymore. But I was like, oh my gosh. So hold on, we gotta take a break. So I end up going to the end of my driveway, and I was like, what the did I get myself into? What did I do? And my mama opened the door, and she was like, get back in here. Get back in here. Don't try to run, get back in here. So I walk into the house, they're still fighting, y'all. But at this time, they're in the hallway. And my stepbrother who was visiting, he didn't have a room at the time, so he was sleeping on the couch. And so how it is in my house, my living room, there's two entrances. There's one, like when you come into my front door, there's one entrance. And if you walk to the living room, there's another entrance. So the boy, he was fighting him. They got to the living room, and I'm trying to help him get out the house. And my stepdad tells my stepbrother, he's like, get him. My stepbrother, he just woke up. He didn't do anything. And my stepsister came out of the room, and she's just looking. And so I opened the back door, and I was like, just go. He leaves. Boy, baby, after he left, it was a wrap for me. Like, y'all. I knew once I shut that door, it was a wrap for me. So I went back in my room. I don't know where my stepdad was at the time. My stepdad had went into the front yard, I guess, to say something to him. Because he went out my back door to go around my house, and I think my stepdad cut and went out the front door and was like talking to him or something like that. Or be like trying to, I guess, fight more. I don't know. But at the time, I was in my room, and my mom was talking to me. And the main thing my mom was concerned about was, did we do anything? And I kept telling her, no, we didn't do anything. No, we did not do anything. And I swear to that, like, cross my heart, hope to die. You know, so I'm telling her, I was like, no. She was like, why would you do that? You know, you're in trouble, right? Like, my mom was being a mom. And then my stepdad came in the room. He came in the room. He came me on my face. He's like, you a little da-da-da-da. He was like going off. I think he pulled my hair. Yeah, he did pull my hair because my hair was out. I remember. He pulled my hair. He was like, where that phone at? Give me that phone. You're a big da-da-da. Like, he called me on my name. I was like, wow. Like that, like being in trouble, I knew I was gonna be in trouble, but him like calling me a bitch and saying, you're a little hoe, you're a little slut. Like, he just called me all these derogatory names. I was like, damn. Mind you, I was 14. You're calling a 14-year-old slut, a hoe, da-da-da-da. And I wasn't doing shit. Literally was not doing nothing. So I ended up looking for my phone. Couldn't find my phone. Gave him the phone. And then this happened on a Saturday. Yeah, this happened on Saturday. And so he's like, about this time, it's like 5, 6 in the morning. He was like, hey, take your ass to bed. But he wouldn't let me close my room door. Like, he literally, I closed it and he like pushed it open. He would not let me sleep with the room door closed. And I was like, what are you doing? So I was crying and I ended up going to sleep. So I literally took the longest. I tried to take the longest to wake up. Like, I usually wake up, if during the school time, I usually wake up like 10, 9 o'clock because I'm on school time. Baby, I slept till 12 o'clock, y'all. I was trying to get out. I was trying to just take the day and recognize what the f did you just do. So y'all, I ended up, I woke up. No, this is what happened. My stepdad, he came in the room, was like, you must be pregnant because you sleeping a long time. I was like, bro, what? What? Like, what does that have to say to somebody? And he just kept on saying that. Like, when I was sleeping too long after the incident, he's like, you must be pregnant. Da, da, da. And I was like, I'm not even pregnant because I didn't do anything. So then, I remember I woke up the next day, and my family, his way of punishing me was he made me sit in the living room with my siblings all day long. And would not let me go in my room. Like, that just became a thing. Until I got my phone back, he made me sleep. I mean, he made me spend time in the living room, which they know I hate being in the living room. I hate being around people. And it was just like so embarrassing, like walking around the house, knowing I did what I did and I put somebody in danger. Literally, I put somebody in danger. So I remember going in my room and I realized that the boy, he had his hat and his charger still here. And so I remember I had this little iPhone SE. That was my first iPhone. I remember the screen was all cracked up. And so I remember getting that like in the middle of the night, or like when they've been in their rooms. Like usually my parents go in their room about like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and they close the door. And they don't really come out. If they need something, they'll call one of us to go get it. So I remember getting my little iPhone SE, plugging it up. And I remember I texted the boy on Snapchat. Damn, I don't remember what the conversation was. If I can find the messages, y'all, I'm going to put them in here. All my life. I feel like I still have them. I don't know. I have to look on my Snapchat. But I remember I texted him. And I was like, you probably don't want to talk to me no more. I'm sorry. Da, 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 da. You left your charger and your hat. I'll bring it tomorrow. He's like, no, you good. Everything good. That nigga ain't do nothing to me. Da, 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 da. We still good. So I was relieved that he was still talking to me. So mind you now, I did not know that my mom had went and posted something slick on Facebook. She was like, I think it was something along the lines of, what do you do when your 14-year-old boy sneaks a boy in the house? That's what it was. And I remember I went to school the next day, and when I went to school, they gave me my phone because I was high school. I can't remember. I don't think I walked home from school. I can't remember. Either ninth grade, I used to walk home, so they gave my phone back. So they ended up giving me my phone back. I remember going to school, and for my homegirl who had my mom on Facebook, she's like, dang, one day you got your phone back? I was like, how do you know? And she knew who the boy was, because obviously she's my homegirl. And she's like, dang, one day you already got your phone back? I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm trying to play it cool. Like, I ain't just did what I did. I'm trying to play it cool. I'm trying to play it slick. I'm like, what are you talking about? She whips out her phone and she shows me the Facebook post. I was defeated at this point. Like, my heart literally dropped. I was like, Mom, come on now. Like, black mamas, they just can't keep nothing a secret. They gotta tell everybody. I was like, bro, are you serious? So then I ended up, the boy, he used to walk me to my 4th block. But I didn't end up seeing him at 4th block. I ended up seeing him in Breakfast. Because how my school works is everybody can stay in the cafeteria area until the bell rings, and then you gotta go to class. So how it is at my school, I think y'all seen it before in the video. It's like the cafeteria part is like a glass window, glass doors. You can see everybody in there. That's like the lunchroom part. And then outside the lunchroom, they have like booths and like tall tables and outside seating for people to sit at. So I remember my homegirl, excuse me again. My homegirl pointed out the boy, and he was like, we're always friends. I was like, this is so embarrassing. I was like, this is so embarrassing. So I ended up walking up to him. I didn't say nothing. I didn't say no words. I just remember handing him the stuff and walking away. I literally kept telling myself that. I was like, you're so damn dumb. Da, 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 da. Why would you do that? Like, I was like shit talking myself, because why would you do that for real? So then after a while, this is when I started getting into like chorus and track and stuff like that, just to keep my mind off of it at the time. So then I started running track for a little bit, and then I started I was going into courts, concerts, and stuff like that. And I think either this is what happened. We stopped talking for a little bit. Like once I ended up getting my phone back and stuff, like full time, permanently. I ended up getting my phone back because they started taking my phone at like 8 o'clock and giving, because you know they didn't want me to stick nobody else in the house. But then they started giving me my phone back and then letting me like go to school and let me go out and do stuff. And then me and the boy, I think we stopped talking for a little bit. Yeah, we stopped talking till like March. And then, because this was COVID, I remember this is what COVID hit. We stopped talking till like February. And then I remember I was doing my hair. This is when I used to braid my hair all the time, y'all. I remember I did these red box braids. I'm gonna put a video in here. I hope I can find all these receipts. But I remember I did these red box braids on myself, and like they was cute at the time. They're mid now, but they was cute at the time. And I remember he slid up on my story. Yeah, or no, this is what happened. I did the red box braids. I posted something on Snapchat and he ended up texting me. And then we started back talking. But we only talked for a little bit because COVID hit and then I didn't see nobody. And then after that, the story was never heard of again. I never talked about it. My mom never brought it up. But I did end up going and talking to my mom and telling her I didn't like the Facebook post. And so now my mom doesn't post any of my business on Facebook because I don't like it. But y'all, it feels so good to tell that story. Because it's like, from the Facebook side, my mom, they think like I had sex with this boy. And they still think that, and I didn't. And so I'm just finally glad to tell a story and get that burden off my chest, y'all. But this is the end of this video. I have way more stories. I have an eventful life growing up. So if y'all want to hear more stories about my first fight, the time I got beat up, like, y'all let me know, and I definitely will give y'all any story times y'all ask me for. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you turn on post notifications so you never miss a video. And I also want to wish you guys a happy new year, and I hope you be safe. Bye.